Let's welcome in Gavin Moss. He's the owner of Altered State Distillery. You've likely heard it. You've maybe visited there. Gavin, welcome into First at 4.
Thank you so much for having me.
We first want to talk about the Sunday Funky Brunch.
Oh,
Because
yes.
it sounds fun.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun. We have our summer music series in full force that started last week. And now on Sundays, we have La Bella Bistro that's going to be involved. And we have our brunches. They start about 11 o'clock. And then our music kicks off at about 1 o'clock. And so we call it a funky brunch.
Yeah.
So,
and this goes all summer?
It does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there ever a week that you look ahead, Monday you pull out the calendar, oh, we have nothing going on this week at Altered State? You have so much on the summer calendar.
Yeah, if that ever happens, either I'm in trouble, my wife's in trouble, or my partner's in trouble.
Okay.
We work tirelessly to make sure that we have an event pretty much booked every day, and as much as we can during the year.
Yeah.
In the distillery world, in any venue, frankly, you've got to keep that energy charged. And our goal is always, what can we do next? What can we try next? What can we do next? And sometimes we've found failures in some of it, and other times we've found great success. And the summer music venue, there's not a lot of places to see music. I mean, there's a few in Oliver's and Basement Transmissions, but the King's Rook has kind of gone, and there's not, like, from our generation of growing up around here, the music scene was huge. And so we felt like bringing that back. Bob Nelson's a good friend of ours from the Docksider days, and he's felt that we're the Docksider 2.0.
Is that the Yappy Hours with the music series?
So the Yappy Hours and Happy Hours are pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday. So those are just happy hours where we have discounted specials.
Okay.
But we're an animal-loving distillery, and so we kind of cut it in half and called it Yappy Hour, Happy Hour.
I love it.
Okay.
And you often have food trucks in the parking lot, so folks can get the live music, get a little, local flair with the food, and walk inside and taste some of your really, really cool drinks.
Yeah. With what we do, having food is paramount, right? So we didn't have a kitchen. We didn't build the distillery with the concept of food, really focused on craft spirits, craft syrups, everything craft inside that we did. With that, we started to we felt, let's start bringing in the food trucks, because the food truck industry had grown so much in that year in 2019, 2018, it was really booming. So it was a great opportunity for us to have just variations of food, variations of styles, anything from tacos and Mexican food to Creole food, all the way up to hot dogs, and e-dogs is one of our favorites. So it's really blessed us in the way that we have great food options now to promote. Plus we have Donato's in the plaza, and we have Popluck, so a lot of food options.
You know what really boomed in 2020 during the pandemic was those slushies, and you guys were kind of a favorite spot to grab those slushies. Do you plan on continuing that this summer?
Absolutely. To my dismay of work in creating these, to the success of the company and selling them, we really found a niche. We built everything differently than anyone else. We don't use any corn syrups. We don't use any mixes. Everything we make is from scratch. So our cocktails, or our slushies, are built about fresh ingredients, fresh fruits, local fruits that we get, and then real coconut creams and real creams and real dairy. We have a wild berry vegan cream that we launched this past week that went like crazy. We use ice creams in our
and you'll notice when you have them. And Gavin, we're running out of time. There's so much to talk about. So give folks your website where they can go and sort out the calendar.
So it's www.alteredstatedistillery.com.
Okay, perfect.
We have an event page also on our Facebook, which is Altered State Distillery. And we have an event page that shows all of our music coming up.
Okay.
We have an Arts and Casks vendor fair that we have 3 days this summer. June 11th, July 16th, and August 13th. And a lot of craft local fair vendors are there. We have live music. We're going to have our cocktails. We're going to have La Bella Bistro doing brunches. So a lot of stuff all summer long.
So check out that
calendar.
website. All right, Gavin, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.